Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 0 of my Fremennik Lock Ultimate Ironman. In this episode, I'm just gonna go over some of the restrictions as well as some of the progress I've already made on my account. Because unfortunately, I've not been recording the first maybe 2 months of progress. The main goal of this account is to complete the Fremennik achievement diary, all within Fremennik. However, the boundary of the Fremennik region is quite fuzzy. So the Trailblazer area just include Relica and the surrounding islands. However, the OSR's wiki also lists the Barbarian Outpost, where I've also chosen to extend it all the way down to Otto's Grotto and the Ancient Caverns. And it also gives access to the Barbarian Village, which is why I've gone ahead and grinded out a Skull Scepter. Now, the Fremennik achievement diary also extends into the Troll Mountain area. And with all of this, I have a pretty good area for completing the achievement diary, but there's one major issue. One of the achievements in the achievement diary requires a really high Slayer level, and I currently have no access to any Slayer Masters and any ability to train Slayer. So I've gone ahead and extended the area down to Berthop to give me access to Turiel. Now, I can do most of the tasks with Turiel, however there are 6 tasks I'm unable to do in my area, namely Cave Bug, Cave Slimes, Calphite, Lizards, and Monkeys, and also for some reason cows. So there's a single dairy cow in Relica, all alone with no other cow friends, and of course I cannot kill it. Also, there are yaks, which are a type of cow, but for some reason they don't count as a cow on the Slayer task. See, they even moo. Jagex, please fix. So I'll have to leave for Lumbridge to kill any cows. I will not be picking up any drops I get from Slayer outside of the region. However, I unfortunately will have to leave quite a lot to level up Slayer. The current goals I'm working on the account is completion of the Fremennik Isles and Lunar Diplomacy. And in order to do this, there's a couple of challenges. For Lunar Diplomacy, I'll have to grind up my magic level to 65, and the best way I have of that is by killing Fire Fiends for Fire Staff and Thieving for Nature Runes, casting either Low Elk or a Super Heat item. That is quite far away, having access to Lunar Isles. So in the meantime, I'm working towards the Fremennik Isles. However, before I can take on that challenge, I have to level up my crafting level. And also there's a pretty tough boss that requires me to use prayer. One of the biggest issues with the Fremennik region is that I don't have access to any altars. So once I use prayer points, I won't be able to get them back. So in the immediate future, I am planning on grinding out Barbarian Assault. There are 2 things I want from it. From low gambles, I want to get oak planks. These are a must for 2 reasons. One, I can make an oak altar, so I can start recharging my energy. And I can use them to make tool stores. And tool stores will not only allow me to get rid of the saw, clearing up an inventory space, and it'll give me access to a glass blowing pipe so I can train crafting. A little bit more efficient than stringing bowstrings. Secondly, I would also like teak planks. The main goal with teak planks is the crystal ball, an item I don't think I've ever seen anybody use in the game. But the crystal ball allows me to change the element of my staffs. I can get fire staffs, again from Fire Fiends, pretty easily, and the ability to change that into an air staff will help a lot in the magic grind. So yeah, the immediate future will see me doing a bunch of Barbarian Assault until I have maybe 8,000 to 10,000 points saved up. And then I'll do a video where I basically just do a bunch of gambling to see if I can get those planks. Regarding all the grinds I've done off camera, they've mostly just been grinding out combat tasks, AFKing at rock crabs, killing trolls, and killing skeleton Fremenniks for runes. And also the significant one, for Fremennik trials I had to get a raw shark, and I chose not to bring fishing supplies or raw shark beforehand, so I had to kill water fiends in the ancient caverns. And well, that was probably the most miserable grind I've ever done in this game. I could get 1 kill trips, I then had to minigame teleport out of there to Berthorpe, get food from the Warriors Guild, wait for minigame teleport to come off cooldown, then teleport to Barbarian Assault and go into the Ancient Caverns, kill a single one, wait 15 minutes for the cooldown to wait again, and it took over 120 KC. So, until next time, have a lovely evening.